Good evening, Destiny fans. If you're joining us, it is we have a Rando Mando. We'll be streaming one of the ARH League Top Cup matches between Rando Mando and Hipo. We've got a Rando Mando. We don't know what decks they're using yet. You can tell the research I've done on this is extensive. I'll just close that. It's apparently the top 4 of the ARH League. So we should see some good quality end of the day seeking answers Destiny here. We just need a Hipo in the room. We have a Rando Mando playing red. Or playing as red. He's not flopped a deck out yet, so we can't go through what he's got. We've got an old school for the table today. Look at that beautiful Star Wars Destiny table. I don't know where Hipo has disappeared. He's not anywhere. Hipo. Calling Hipo. 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 I don't know where he is. Let's ask what deck has Rando got. And we have a Wojcik, who is Hipo, for a lot of us. Rando Mando is going with Cassian Reset. Hopefully, Hippo's going for Jarkai, then it's two of my most hated things in Destiny, but we shall see. So at the top of the screen you have Wojcik. Well, Hipo, I'll call him Hipo, we all know him as Hipo. Let's take that away. So there we go. Top of the screen we got Hipo. Bottom screen Rando Mando. We have Cassian the Resetter. Cassian the Resetter, Mr. Spy, Detect, and yes, play a yellow card from your hand. Spot a leader. We got Wolffe and we got Greef. And you can reset a non-character card. Gross. And we have Strategic Discipline, also gross. Have an extra 4 cards, draw more cards. Find the things you need. It starts with the bounty board for Greef. Lets you pull out yellow bounties to play with Cassian if needed. And Abandoned Refinery, a lot of times we see this going down to the Abandoned Refinery to play something for cheap. But he's against pure aggro here. We got good old Sabine Zeb, Rebel-tastic. Okay, we're getting rid of Abandoned Refinery. We are going to the Undercity. Makes sense for Sabine and Zeb. These could be hard hitting. You know, he's got the Whistling Birds. That's an excellent start against his deck. That does spread damage. Great card to start with. We should have a Detect here. Here it comes. It is a Darksaber. Wow, that's an aggressive hand. Sabine, try and draw the removal away from the Whistling Birds. Oh, that's good. That's 1 to everything, isn't it? Isn't Sabine a spread damage? 1 to everybody and re-roll it. Perfect. She's totally having that. Love it. Re-rolls it into the other box for a big old 3. Just roll threes. That's what Echo 3 tells me. Money's good there on Greef. What's he contemplated? He didn't remove it before. He's not played anything yet. Oh, there's some fantastic stickers I once got from Laser Gaming with the Wolffe clone trooper actually on it. Rando seems to be in a bit of a pickle here. Not knowing what to do next. Possibly doesn't want to take the 3. Damage to the face. He's definitely saving his removal for Zeb, isn't he? I think that's the dilemma here. It's, do I take that 3 so I have the opportunity of removing Zeb's whistling birds, or base size? Misses with the birds, but gets a whole 3, 6, 7, 8. That's a dead wolf. We need some removal here. That 3 has got to go. But my lord, he needs 2 pieces of removal. Strike a deal. I did wonder if he got that. Didn't want to give away the 2 resources. So we're coming to a point of a big reroll here. If this whistling bird hits, we might not be here for too long. No, you don't. Yeah, you want it. So, oh, that's 6 to all of them. I think he's written Freuk in the chat. I'm not sure what that means. I think he's just added some extra letters there, so a certain word is not censored. 6 to each, so 18 damage. And 1 to each. There's another 3 damage. Would have been 21 damage so far this turn. You've got to have something for the birds. You knew it was coming. It's horrific if you don't. A cape. A cape. Oh, why? Take the 6. Christ. He's got to have some removal. He's just drawn a card from the cape. It could have been removal. I'm not sure what that play was. Almost deserves to be removed now. That's just like cheeky doing that. He's reaping too many. Now he's done another card. You really want to like just end it here. Yeah, Wookiees with me. Just do the 6. What is going on? I don't understand this line of play. Even after drawing 2 cards, he's still not doing it. That's nuts. Norm's asking, is the Twitch up? Yeah, let's just get him. Good old Link. Echo base. Twitchy Link. Copy. Bum 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 bum. Okay, I'm missing the action here while I'm trying to post into Discord. ARH top 4. Rando Mando versus Hipo. What's happened? What's happened? Wookie's going to fill me in. I just know he is. Yep. Everybody's here. He got the 6 in somehow. He pushed his luck to the extreme there. I have no idea what was going on in his head. Wow, he is fully kitted out. I don't think it'll be long before we're on game 2, folks. Okay, Bad Batch gets a second go. Take the 2 shields so you can roll it back in, or you trying to race for damage? Yeah, you gotta hold on. You need a bit of unique perspectives to heal up here. Interesting, he went with 2 engineers. Still after money, I guess. So they are pretty much money sides. Here comes the Bad Batch. Okay, now he's swapped to 2 clones. Ooh, hit my mouse there. Actually, let's get a bit closer. It's just a bit fast and furious, isn't it? Where else can he get down? What are we waiting for, folks? There we go. That's helpful. Keep your yellow guy alive. No, you need a yellow guy, do you? You just need a yellow card. Yellow card. Lovely bit of sportsmanship there from Hipo, straightening out his discard pile. I do feel like Hippo's definitely escaped with this turn. He must be contemplating a reroll here. He wants money for camps. Gift a camp in. Let's gift it. No, you got first aid. Are we still to? You got toss one. You want to reroll them, don't you? You don't know what to toss. You want to gift one and first aid the other. Okay, you got to focus. Doesn't get you enough money. But it does mean you can play both the cards in your hand. Gift's quite good. With strategic discipline, you gift, you play an event, draw a card. Then you play the actual thing itself. Is he waiting for him to claim? He is. There he is. He doesn't get anything out of the gift. Lovely. Bosh. You may roll that in, sir, he says. Okay, I will. Thanks for that useless dice. It's 2 damage, or does he take the money? He's taking the damage. Okay, that's helpful. Let's reduce that damage down by 6. He pulled it back there. I can't always see the chat, so I hope you're chatting amongst yourselves. Because I'm only on my one screen little laptop. I haven't got a drink. Shambles. Sabine with the area damage. 1 to everybody. Fabulous in this situation. I bet he wishes he was playing Hanger 2.5 or 2-5. He could have reloaded his birds up. Surprised we haven't seen more of that. We get some thinking time going on here. Yep, straight up headstrong. Bosh. Goes for the more utility item of a bow rifle. We all know that's Zeb's weapon of choice. Somebody should do that. Get the weapon of choice video and put Zeb's head on it somewhere. All over Christopher Walken. What have you got? What have you got? He finds a greed. More weaponry. Oh, he's got the other birds locked and loaded. That's going to scare the pants off Rando Mando. And he responds with the moisture farm. Got to stay hydrated, folks. Okay, we're looking at down a lot of money. There's going to be some rerolls here. Until he gets to 6 damage, then. Wolffe. Oh, well done, Mr. Wolffe. Feeling aggressive. No, nothing. Well, it's not nothing. It's more than he had. But it's not what he wants. And the moisture farm reaps that card. Lost Cats gets binned. Look, this is such aggressive play from Hippo. It's like, these cards are made for re-rolling. Okay, now we've got... Is that a 2? That's a 2. Okay, we've got 3 to each. Not too shabby, as the Dice Commander would say. That would kill the wolf. Could always do the 2 damage now. What's he going for? Think about remove his damage. Unique perspectives, you could do that now. I see his dilemma. If he lost cats, he loses that damage. And he doesn't stop Wolf dying. If he unique perspectives, he goes to 5 health. Does 2, doesn't stop Wolf dying. Yeah, he's in a tricky spot with this hand. He may as well just do the I think you Lothcats, because that's 3 to... It's 6 damage he stops with the Lothcat there. Because the birds disappears. Could he kill... he could kill Greef. He's got 6. He can do that all in one go. Cassian's okay. So it would keep a leader on the board. It's a shame he's not rolled in the bad batch or something he can reset. I think he has to Lothcat still. He needs to weather the storm and then come back punching later this turn. Platform says it the best. He is in deep doo-doo. He's got a Lothcat. Nothing. What else are you going to try and do? You could truce and hope to draw into something useful. I'm not sure what that would be in this instance. Maybe... No, you haven't got 2 troopers. Oh yeah, technically you have. Military prowess, but that's not in this deck. Has to be a Lothcat. Feel the inner Ezra. There we go. Phew. And there goes the birds. Okay, so who's dying? Hipo says rah and kills Greef. Makes sense. So what does unique perspectives do when you've got 2 the same colour? Which one is it? Share a subtype, not colour. So he can heal with it. Not too bad. Two disrupt, could be 2 indirect if he wants it. Moisture farm just to reset the strategic there, but maybe useful. Still got a lot of dice to come in. A lot of dice. Reset the bad batch with a truce whenever he likes. Even bounty board for something. Just so he doesn't have to use the truce. I think he'd be happy if he could take down Zeb here. Get that Whistling Birds out of the way. And just be focusing on one character. He has lost his yellow character, so no more headstrongs. That's why Hipo went for there. Thought he might take the money, but he's obviously keeping his Tuscans. I don't know if Rando Mando is a big Cassian reset player. I've certainly never seen him use it much. This is a bit of a goodbye for Commander Wolffe, isn't it? Transformations leaves us in a couple of short weeks. Is it even weeks now? 25th of November, 9 days. 9 days we get display of power. Not even 2 weeks left for you, Mr. Wolffe. So if you want to play in a final, in another game, you got to pull something out here. It's not the most exciting game to watch, is it? Hopefully I won't fall asleep this time. It's got the Outrider, that's nice. Defiant Uprising. It's got some good stuff to be going with. You know, the whole table is yours now. You only need 5 to take out the Zeb. And reset that bad batch. That's what you want to do. You can feel it. Okay. You have to do the reset. What are you resetting? Bad batch. There you go. Very close to a Zeb kill here. Getting the Defiant Uprising. That should do the job. Yep. No reason not to stick it in there, unless there's a 3-for-1 in this. No. There is on the Tuscans, though. Plenty of cards to get to one side. We should see the end of Zeb. And there we go. Choose whether you want to do red ranged, yellow ranged, or yellow melee. Two shields absorbs that power action from Sabine. Zeb's down. The second Whistling Birds doesn't go off. This is a win. This game has turned a little bit, and we get a data heist. Oof. This could be useful. Is that a sabotage? That's amazing. New base could be good. Well, I guess you take the new base. I'd totally take a new base there. You got Cassian the modifiers. The rest do go back though, don't they? So maybe he wants to just burn something. Yeah, he's going for this as the way. New base isn't that useful to Hipo there. Sabotage would cost him a lot of cards. You're going to burn the sabotage, okay. That makes a bit more sense to me. It's a good option. I'm not sure Hipo can afford to burn so many cards to destroy one of these supports with the sabotage. Because it is discard cards from your hand. Equal to the cost for support and play to discard it. And that's currently... Could do 2, I suppose, with Defiant. 3 or 4 is quite expensive. Fearless, that's not bad. 4 damage. Definitely feel like there's a turn of the tables. Yeah, you got Moisture Form for another card. We got left. Heal. It's not terrible on Wolffe. Put him out of the Sabine 3 range side. He's got a BB-8 out of it. Okay, just slam that down. Sick card. You focus to what you like. Draw more cards, take more money. BB-8, so nuts. So nuts. There's the focus. Yep, that's fair. Got a card to reroll with if you want it. And what you've got on your current dice isn't terrible. There we go. There's the heal 2. Wolffe feeling a bit more secure about himself now. Rando says I haven't finished. Wait there, right there. Passes on the shield, gets the damage. I think either side is fine. Sabine at half health. I'll have to hide behind the cape like a matador. Vibro sword. What we got for 3, Hippo? Got to be a vibro, right? Oh no, the cape's gone. It's just all out warfare now. No capes, darling. Okay, Rando, what are you going to do with your bazillions of dice? Does Sabine have the total firepower to take out either of these this turn? It's probably the last turn. It looks like it's going to go Rando Mando's way. What does he need? 8 and a 5. 13. Sabine's got 13 in the tank. I think she can pull it off. Slowly. She's got a 4 there. Oh, it happened to R2D2. Just putting the pressure on. Nobody knows if it went at the roller or not. I think it did. If in doubt, re-roll it out. There you go. That seems fair. Cut it in half. The new base, which we knew was in the hand, is getting dumped straight in the discard pile. It's probably the card he was going to re-roll with, to be fair. He says the 1 is not enough. The 1 range goes back in. It's probably right. Disrupt is 2 damage, so keeps that. Still a few blanks in there. I'm sure Norm can appreciate that. Loves a blank, he does. Can I play this to no effect? Spot a yellow characters, remove 1 of your dice. Yeah, I guess you can. Yes. Just don't get any of it at all. But it doesn't say it's not playable. Okay, now we've seen some damage. We got dead Wolffe and 4, 5, 6 into Cassian. So we're too short. No, we're not. We're not too short. Oh, we've got another 2 disrupt. I think it's exactly enough. 5 to Wolffe. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, Fibre Sword. So we have enough. It's on the board. It's got no shields showing, so it can't do that way. It must have some removal. Oddly not. Past the point of the headstrong being useful. Because we have a dead Greef. So it's still 3 actions, so you just got to find some shields. There's shields on clones, right? And Bad Batch has got a 2 shield side, I believe. It's got 2 shield sides. Yeah, I'd throw the Bad Batch back in. Oh, he's got it stuck in here. No shields on that. Tuscan's got a shield. And he's got him around. He's got to get one quick though. We'll get to the damage he needs. He's got 4. He needs 3 more. He's had some interesting decision points in this game, to say the least. He's navigated well so far. For me, it's... I'd roll the Tuscans in. Here we go. Got 1 shield. That is enough. Not that we know what's in Hippo's hand. He could have something. Surprise. We haven't seen him play Let's Make a Deal yet. So that's technically 3 damage sites he can get rid of. Yeah, you rolled it in for the shield. Just take the shield. He's thinking he's got a moment. He's trying to draw a card to find a piece of removal. Okay. Did Hippo re-roll? Well, he's got a chance. He's got the 1 extra damage now on the special. I guess that side or a 3 side would have been okay. But still 3 resolutions away. Oh no, not if he rolls to ranged. Actually. No, it's still 3. Deal your damage. Roll the Bad Batch back in. Okay, search for removal. Also an option. So that means Hippo's going to have to reroll a little bit more. He's got plenty of Sabine sides to hit. I'm pretty sure that's the only one he doesn't want right now. So, did we find any removal there? No, you did not, did you? You do the damage, get that bad batch back in. It's got shield sides aplenty. It's not the greatest option. Not got a shield. Not got a shield. Has a shield. Okay, he could focus to... You could focus to the 2 shield on the bad batch now. He's trying to do it all in one go. Doesn't want to take 2 resolutions. He's got 6. Not enough. Focus to the 2 shields on bad batch and then he's screwed. We don't need that 1 damage on bad batch. Focus the 2 shields. Come on. Or you just go for the little bit of damage you need. Yeah, he's okay. He's resolving the damage instead. GG, is he out of cards? He is out of cards. That's game 1 to Rando Mando. Well played. He made quite a few good decisions in that to pull that off. And back we go to the beginning. Here we are again. That's quite impressive though. The Cassian is so resilient. He takes 18 damage. Well, 21 if you include the special from Sabine. Area effect damage from whistling birds. And manages to survive and pull the game back. Rolls Zeb in first this time, okay. It's a little different. Hasn't even let Rando Mando mulligan. Okay, he gets the money he wants. The West Star. Not a bad card to start with. What we got over here? Capes. He can't reap that because it's already on resource. Wants to reap, draw more cards. BB-8's good. He's got a camp. If nothing else to reset, he's got a camp. Ooh, he didn't go for the West Star, he went for the camp. I suppose makes sense with that Zeb side out there, plus 3 melee. There's no melee on Sabine's West Star, so there is definitely melee on those Tuscans. They love a good scrap. Flip the whole deck. Lovely. Unique perspective on the bottom there. Ooh. Here come the Tuscans. Scrappy, scrap, scrap. Doesn't get the melee side paired up. Not a bad roll though. Are you sure? Pretty sure. Yes, I'll remove my 2 dice for 1 resource when I already have a resource and a shield. Shame we didn't get the disrupt there. It would have been nice to disrupt the Cassian's money. It's probably one of the ways of getting around Cassian. So we reaped, and we turned the dice. We played Moisture Farm, and now we get to draw 1 more with the Moisture Farm. It's all coming together nicely here. Greeds for money. Doesn't get the extractions. No red character. But now no melee sides. But you can play the West Star. More cards. So he must have a fabulous choice now. So he can get something down that's 4. Did he get the Bad Batch? No, but he did get an Outrider. Or a Tuscan Camp. It's an interesting choice. He can still cape for some more cards. Reset it again. Wolffe does look very nice in a cape at this time of year, so I have to say. Oh, Wolffe's not allowed it. He had it last time. Cassian is the one you want to keep alive, essentially, and a leader. Me personally, I'd go for Greef, because he sees your spot yellow. You only got 1. And you know Hippo's going to go for him, so that's what we went for last turn. The Elite West Star. Good day, Mr. Wolffe. Nice. 5-7 damage potential. The 2 disruptors pretty good. I'm sure we'll see something come down now. He could headstrong. Not take the 5. Draw more cards. And hope, well, he's going to get disrupted then, isn't he? No, I think he's okay. He takes the 5. Spends either Tuscan Camp now or the Outrider. What are we going for? Speaking of Andor, is everybody up to date with the current Andor? I'm not going to spoil anything. I'm not going to say anything. Just interesting to know who might be watching it. Looking forward to a certain card after today's episode. Hopefully that comes out soon. Next set of Destiny, it should be one hell of a card. Okay, he's going for the disrupt, so he doesn't lose the rest of the money. Not bad. He's got the disrupt back. He's wishing he played the Outrider now. He's still got BB-8, so he's just throw BB-8 down now, right? He's thinking of Truce Camp. The Truce Camp. We all love a good Truce Camp. He's then got the Data Heist to reset the camp. Pretty good. 6 dice. Extra. Plenty of rerolls. What's BB-8? Yeah, I think either of those options is fine there. Yeah, you should have given him the cape. He's just going to sit on the disrupt to see. Hipo has decided he's not having money. You can have the card. Is he going to disrupt the one? Yeah, after coaxing. Greef finally gets to the shop for his cape. Bit gutted though, he turns up to the battle and him and Wolffe are wearing the exact same cape. Exact same cape. They must just be staring at each other now saying, what happened? You could have rang. You could have told me you were wearing the blue one. We get truce for some more cards. Probably not a lot you can do with it. He's got a handful. A veritable handful of upgrades to play. Has he got a Defiant Uprising? He's got a Defiant Uprising for this, or a Razor Crest. Oh, he's not going to focus. He's gambled. He's going to reroll again. Get the claim. You do damage with Wolffe. He's a 2 indirect. No, he was looking at that Tuscan camp to roll in. He's probably regretting that he didn't choose Tuscan camp now. I don't know why he didn't use the focus on BB-8. He's messed this up a little bit. He's got a very slow start, but he's not taking much damage, so it's not terrible. You know, next turn, at the moment, they'd be on 3 resources. You can truce Outrider straight away. Or Tuscan straight away. So Cassian needs another leader to replace Wolffe. Or I guess he loses the plot and gets the senator back. Is that what we're gonna see? Is that enough points? 11, 10. Is that too many points? No, Greef's 9. Greef's 9. That would work. Strategic discipline may disappear from the deck. Okay, now he gets a resource. It's cost him 3 cards. And he's re-rolled with 2 he could afford. Oh, he's looked into a greed into a Tuscan camp. Cassian deck doing what it needs to do again. Just getting what it needs. Oh, yeah, he didn't reset it when he played the camp. Two damage each. But not explosive enough from Zeb and Sabine. Sabine really should have the explosives, shouldn't she, really? But not... I guess not a lot down on Rando Mando's side, but he got away with that. It worked out for him. He got the right cards. I did think he was in a spot of bother at one point. Senator's restricted with Cassian. Yes, he is, isn't he? Have we got any other leaders? Leaders. I'm not thinking of any. There we see the Bad Batch. They finally arrived. Okay, he's going to feel happy about that now. With no removal. Has he got removal? With no money for big removal. Is he going to take a bit of battering here? He's gone with the clone troopers. Okay, we have a potential 5. Okay, he's looking for that melee side. If he gets a 3 for 1, he'll have 5 on the board here. Oh, misses the melee. Just to rub it in the opposing Tuscan camp. Straight in with the melee. Yeah, we roll all of them. Doesn't want the melee anymore. Changed his mind. He's got another +3 guns. Where's the whistling birds? Oh, it's still on a discard side. Oh, it's gonna hurt. He does have a... Is that a dead wolf? Dead wolf sitting there at the moment? Is that a Cassian? 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. This could be Cassian on the floor. In one go. First aid's no good. Is he going to have to strike a deal? Can he strike a deal for enough? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If he strikes a deal, he saves Cassian. But gives Hipo money, he's going to face probably just another straight up reroll straight away. At least if you strike a deal, you can reset the Bad Batch right now. They're at least rolled in. He's totally re-rolling this, isn't he? Gotta go for that Whistling Birds. He's got the money for the pay side. Oh no, has he got any disruptor here? No. Strikes a deal. Is this, we still a dead Cassian? 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, they were one short. Which we will search for now. No, we won't. He's changed his mind. Now he's got 3 money. Throw away this is the way. You don't need it. Throw away the cape. You don't need the cape. Oh, that's got to be such a good spot for a reroll. You know he's played his only... Did he just draw? He did just draw, didn't he? But he was on 0 money. Oh, now you're rerolling. There you go. That's not... Well, that's better. Two money. He's got to be happy with that. Now we go for the reroll. Oh, now we got some birds action. 4, 4, 4. There's going to be a small amount of carnage in a moment. Where is dodge? You could have packed it. You could have put it in there. You've drawn enough cards to be able to play a dodge. Pretty sure you know each other's deck lists at this point. In Awakenings. Well, you saved it from being a hell of a lot by removing that modifier of Zeb's. But maybe you should have waited for the birds. He's trying to work out what he should do based on what he might get hit with. Can he kill Cassian? I think he can. Cassian be left with 7. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 there. 3 to whoever you fancy. Bad batches reset. This is certainly going to hurt. Takes a single shield on Greef. I'm not sure about that. And I'm sure Hippo takes great pleasure in going, I have a 4. To everybody, please. And I now have these other dice, which I will also play with. Let me see. There's too much choice of what to kill here. That's a 6. This. Really? Okay, killing the leaders, no reset that way. Fair enough. I hadn't done the maths to work that out. That's a good solid option. No, you ain't got a leader. No. There he goes. Okay. We know Hippo has a vibro sword. You just throw that on Zeb? Do we still technically have Wolf's dice in the pool? Is this clone trooper out there? Got 3 money. Can't play another Tuscan camp. Bins it. Gets the 4. Can play that Outrider. Okay, we're gonna see an Outrider. There it is. 2 discard side, not what you want really. Such a good support. Very well designed forecast vehicle. Well, I have to say this is not looking good for Rando Mando. We look to be solidly heading for a final 3rd game. I don't know, I feel like that first turn, he got out the first turn with stuff, but it's a tricky one against Zeb. It is very aggressive. He's found the whistling birds in both games. You get Zeb very close to death here. You got no cards. Oh, you had cards to chuck there. You should have at least reaped the Outrider for card off the top and 2 money. gift. Did you just toss the gift? Why not play gift? No? I wasn't paying attention, I was looking at the chat, so. Why did he gift the Defiant? I'm assuming there was a claim. Or was it too late? What's Hipo paying for 1 right now? Oh, sabotage. Ditching 1, 2, 3. Tuscan camp has been sabotaged. Burnt to the ground. You won't be needing that dice. Let's get rid of that for you. He says it's going to be clones from now on. Gets rid of that dice as well. He's just got nowhere near enough dice. +2's nice. And that Headstrong's just going to screw with your bad batch. They probably just get shunted straight back out, don't they? Nope, he's fell over. No, he's fell over. And here was me thinking, does he have me Gascon? Gascon, is that his name? The other droid leader to play on the BB-8. Then he's got his leader back. But it doesn't matter, because Cassian fell over. That, excuse me, that is 1-1. Bring them all out again. Will we see more Whistling Birds action in this final game? Will we be on the abandoned refinery? Or still tucked in the Undercity? Will Wolffe get to a final? For a final time before he rotated out? Let's find out. We do go to the abandoned refinery. It's nice there, so I've heard. And he gets his bounty. Thins his deck. Can play something for cheap. Sabine comes in, so he's not got the Sabine Westar this time. Nice chunky 3 there, though. Ho ho! The Whistling Birds straight into play. 3 games in a row, he's had that. And let's face it, he's not been that shy to throw it down on the table immediately against this 3 wide. And it is causing some problems for Rando Mando. Commander Wolffe does damage, doesn't he? If this character's elite, and you control, he's not elite, is he? Ah, that's a shame. Let's go and roll some range damage. 3 to each. And 1 to each is Sabine special. Or 6 straight down somebody's throat. Rando Mando's not removing. Does that mean it doesn't have any? He doesn't at the moment. Not that he could have played. Oh, Sabine hits across the board again. Okay, what we going with? We got the batch. The boys are here. Little Wrecker Hunter Tech. Who's the other one? I missed one. Wrecker Hunter Tech Echo. And the sniper guy. He's a bad guy now though. So Sabine rolled background into money. Well, he's still got 3 damage across the board right now. Which is almost half damage on all of them. I say almost, it is half damage on all of them. And the Sabine 3 would kill off Wolffe. Are we on Rando Mando or are we on Hipo? It's your move unless deal 1,000 damage. It's a hard choice. We're waiting for Hipo. Okay. Well, it just spins the headstrong. It's just all out aggression. Wow. 9 there. That's a dead Cassian. And the bad batch hasn't rolled in yet, so it's not got time to reset. If I kill it right now, then the Cassian reset has no reset. Let's see what happens. Does Rando Mando have a way out? Do you have a way out? A little loth cat maybe? Drawn quite a few cards at this point. Still only got... So no, we're not seeing any sort of... any useful removal. I'm supposed to be the toxic deck. Well, it feels like Sabine Zeb has just come and blown away this third game. Right at the beginning here. None of it you can remove. You can't get another card. Cape gets you a shield, but... Bad Batch goes to the Bad Batch. Who come out swinging, to be fair. Giving it a good old shot there, but... down he goes. So, can a Cassian reset deck win without the Cassian reset? And 8 life left against 20 gazillion. 29. health left against 8. But there is 7 damage on the table. If it wasn't for the whistling birds, could have been a different story. Rando Mando skillfully got out that first round when the whistling birds hit big. But when they hit in rounds 2, and now this round, it definitely looks way too much. Interesting chat between the two of them. I've done more in the first game and still lost than in this one. Which is a weird thing to think that was the case. But there was at least some removal in that first game that just gave enough space for Rando Mando to manoeuvre out. But we have a baby on the pitch. Hipo says, well, I don't even know if it's a baby. Hipo just said his son is crying, so get yourself a drink, folks. A bag of crisps. Favourite chocolate bar, get yourself some sustenance. Cook a pizza if you like. Who knows? Whatever you fancy, really. And I'm sure this game will be back underway very soon. Hopefully Hippo just hasn't gone for like a victory lap of his lounge after what's just happened. Sees the finishing line and a spot in the final. I don't know who's through to the final. Maybe the chat can tell me there, so you don't have to go and look it up yourselves. I have not been in this season, or the other, whatever season it was. This is about. Glass of gin. Oh my goodness. Pushing the boat out as normal there with his glass of gin. As long as the pinky is out, he should be fine. Oh, that's beautiful. Norm could be over in the UK again in the next few months. That's amazing. Come and enjoy our crappy winter weather. And we'll make it worth your while. And we have Hippo back. Let's get back on this. Okay, can Rando Mando pull anything out of this? A moisture farm, apparently. Greed. More cards. Must have something he can play. BB8. 2 more money. It's not a bad run. You know what's going to happen though. Something's getting sabotaged soon. He was lucky to taste the heist that away last time. Where's St. Louis? Well, didn't that used to be the Cardinals? St. Louis Cardinals? Have I just made that up? They're in Arizona now. Okay, first time we see a Razor Crest. First time it does nothing. Second time it does nothing. Hunter and Wrecker leading the way. Gets a shield. Well, at least he has the leader still for the bad batch. Elite Sabine gun. It's pretty big. Bad batch coming in early. Me. Not bad from Sabine. Just any damage is good now. Nothing for Zeb to pair with though. Oh, double focus is nice. Oh, into a 3 gun. Ouch. Why do I get the feeling this is ending this round? It can't, surely. Bo's gone quiet. Spins the Razor Crest. In comes Zeb. Will he pair with the 3? If he does, it's going to be one sad Rando Mando. Or are we waiting for a Headstrong here? We got a Headstrong. 5, 6, 7. Oof. Okay, we get the Headstrong off. Draw a card. Strategic Discipline, no? No, you don't want it. You don't want it. That's fine. Don't have to listen to me. You can do it now instead. There you go. So he may have got out of this surviving. That's going to be a Tuscan camp coming in, isn't it? More melee sides to contend with. Yeah, there it is. So he's not out of the woods yet, Rando. He's got a nice bit of focus. He's got the potential of taking down Zeb. But this is just a bit scary. No melee. And he's not taking the money. Come on then, Rando. How are you going to pull this one out of the bag? Going to go farming. Nope. Decided against the farming. It's just very kindly showing us his dice there. Is that much better? Gets a draw and a money. No, so I want to throw away the new base. Gonna play it instead. Rando's searching for something. Not sure what. He can currently spin to 8 direct into Zeb, leaving him on 2 life. Oh, nice reroll. 3, but doesn't kill either character. I may just let that go. Goes for a 4. Greef on the edge. You just gotta re-roll these clone dice. And a bad bash. You little bit more direct damage. There you go. Now you can get to 6 to take out Zeb. Get a data heist. Who knows? Hit a camp. Hit a vibro sword. Burn a sabotage again. But there is one shield. And it has been taken. And it just saves up. I still think Sabine's got too much. He's got 2 different subtypes. Perfect. I do love the unique perspectives card. What a great card. Don't tell DJ though, he plays it way too much. Yeah, you got to have the vibro there, haven't you? Free vibro sword. Yes, please. What's he thinking? I suppose there is an option of taking the this away, so he knows he's got 3 cards that don't remove his dice next turn. But vibro sword is just too good. Lovely kill on Zeb there. This game could still be in the balance. Certainly pulled it back from when I was saying it was 28 on one side and 8 on the other. Okay, he's down to 5, but it's 15-5 in health remaining. But the problem is, every single direct damage dice has got to be dealt with, because Greef, he's not long of this world. Oh, that's interesting. You let Greef die and the vibro sword can't redeploy. Well, it can, but he's already been used. What was that play? Baffled. It's wasted a perfectly good vibro sword. Are you going to overwrite it? What are you going to overwrite it with? And he's not. It's +1 because he's unique, isn't it? He's not elite. He's got his cape back out. Looks dashing for the battle ahead. Ouch. All bar 1 is damage. Loth Cat. Saves a 3. Gonna pay for 3. He's got enough damage out there if you don't shield up. He's got Sabine power action. As shields just makes it 2 actions away. You're in the same spot. You gotta get rid of that too. No, no, it's all over. Ba-ba-da. Sabine blows this place up. And there you have it. Hipo is through to the final. Well played, sir. Or, well played, Whistling Birds. They rolled very well. Very nicely. Caught Rando Mando with no removal in hand. Or too expensive removal in hand. Well, that's all she wrote, really. And the deck is in the bin. I think we're all done. Interesting games there. Dirty Snake is DJ. Is it really? Oh, wow. Well, that was a really good game. There were some very interesting decision points. Some that didn't quite go the way I would have done. Baseball Cardinals of St. Louis. American Football Cardinals of Arizona. Okay. Well, there you go. That's all over. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. That was a great hour and 40 minutes of Destiny. Enjoy the rest of your day and evenings, people. And it's the start of Thursday for me, as it's 5 past midnight. So good night.